Brian.
Hey, Darren,
Good
no,
morning,
like a dog
Dominic.
and cat.
Good morning, Luca.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jacob.
Good morning.
Good morning, Imanol.
Darren, no, dog and cat.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Emily.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning.
It's not good morning anymore. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, it's morning until noon. And then we call it afternoon.
It's not party. It's not morning. It's too light.
You guys, remember what we did last week? Let's think. What did we do last week when I was here?
On the phone? The frog?
We called on the phone. Who did we practice calling?
Cheers.
Peers. What is a peer? Dominic, put it away, please. Brian, what is a peer?
Conversation.
What is a peer?
Your friend.
A friend. Good job. Is Mrs. L a peer?
Yes.
Is Mrs. L your peer?
No.
No, Mrs. L is my peer. We're the same age and we work together. Emily, who is one of your peers?
Carter.
Carter is your peer because he's the same age as you and he's in your class, right?
Right.
And last week we worked on calling a peer. Some of us asked if they wanted to go somewhere.
I'm here.
Hi, Julie. We missed you. Thanks for coming.
So I didn't come on Monday, right?
No,
This
Wednesdays. We come Wednesdays.
Oh, only Wednesdays?
Only Wednesdays.
Not Mondays?
Not Mondays. No, Wednesdays. Thank you. You have your lunch ready? We were talking about what we did last week, Julian. Do you remember what we did last week?
Conversations on the phone.
We did. We did conversations on the phone.
Can
And
we do that again?
We're going to practice something. I'll let you know in just a second what we're going to do. Last week we practiced calling our friends. Some of our peers, let me think, who was it? Alan, who's not here. Practice asking someone if they wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Today we're going to practice what we say when we answer the phone. Tell me if you know what to say when you answer the phone, if the phone is ringing. Julian, what do you say if the phone is ringing?
Yeah, there already knows like a dog and cat.
You do, you answer it. If the phone is ringing, you answer it. And what might you say when the phone is ringing and you answer it? Do you just answer it and hold it?
Or do you throw the phone?
The phone is ringing. Ring,
How about
ring,
we
ring.
drop a weight vest on the phone? All the weights. Drop the
I
weight.
push for this.
How about we drop a 40-pound?
Alan, what do we say if the phone is ringing and we pick it up? What do we say? You can say hello. What do you say if you're in here? Whose class is this?
Miss Levinchuk's class.
Mrs. Litvinchuk's class. You can say Mrs. Litvinchuk's class, student speaking, or you can say Mrs. L's class, student speaking. Vanessa. When you answer the phone in Mrs. L's class, what do you say? You say hello, Mrs. L's class. So look, this is what we can say.
We can like do our work, but no loud burps. Miss Horton. Miss Horton.
So if the phone is ringing, you can say Mrs. L's class, student speaking. And then if someone says, can I please talk to Mrs. L? What do you say? Jacob, what do you say?
Hi.
Right here.
Just minute.
Just a minute, please. What do we do if someone asks for Mrs. L and she's not here? What do we do?
Call
What?
the phone.
If someone calls for Mrs. L and she's not in the room, what do we do?
We answer it.
We take a message. Do you guys know what it means to
Oh,
take
yeah.
a message? So Mrs. L is going to have little message slips. So if someone answers the phone, maybe Mrs. L's not here. Or maybe Mrs. L is going to say, can you take a message and I'll call them back? And this is what the message is going to be. This is what you're going to fill out. You're going to write down who called. Is that important?
Yeah.
Yes. We need to know who called. And then you need to ask them, what's the message? And they might say something like, can you send your attendance slip? Or how many people are eating hot lunch? Or can you send Dominic to the office? Those are some messages we might have to write. And then what's important? What should we write down of the person who called? Emily? Emily, what should we write down?
The number?
Their phone number so that Mrs. L can call back. Are you guys ready to practice? We're going to practice. First, we're going to practice what we say when we answer the phone. And then we're also going to practice taking a message.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put these on the phone table. Let's see. Who do we think is ready to go first? Emily, are you sure? You weren't watching really well. Do you think you know what to do? Here's the message clipboard. So if someone can't talk, we're going to say, take a message. And this is where you ask these questions and write down the answer. This is what you use to answer the phone when it rings. Emily, would you like to try?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just try this. Sure. Okay. If the phone rings, I'll call on you to answer, okay? Should I ask for me? Yeah, let's do me first.
Oh, no, Albert. See?
The phone is ringing. Emily, can you answer the phone, please?
No.
Brian,
No.
is it Al's class? Student speaking.
Yes. Yeah? Just a minute, please.
Who's it for?
This is for you.
Thank you. This is Mrs. Horton. Thank you. Bye.
Polite.
Very good. Good job, Emily. Nice and polite. Let's see who's ready to maybe take a message.
Me.
So let's. I could ask for myself. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hands down. Let's see if the phone rings. Oh, Julian, can you answer the phone, please?
Hello? No, this is Julian Contreras. Okay.
Hi, Miss Silva. Okay. Hold on. Miss L, so...
Mrs. L's not here. Do you need to take a message?
I think I do. But...
Okay, let her know. Mrs. L's not here. Who's calling? You need to say, Mrs. L's not here. Can I ask who's calling?
Miss L not here. Can I see who's calling? Okay. Okay, I know. You just told me.
And say, what's the message? Write it down.
I'm almost done.
And then ask her her phone number.
And, well, what's your phone number? 3. What else? Okay. Goodbye. And who do you want to call to? Yeah, but who do you want to talk to next? Okay, goodbye.
Good job. Do you have a message from Mrs. L?
Look, and I done your message.
What's the message? Did somebody call for me?
Yeah, I did.
Who called?
Me,
You answered. Who called you? What does the message say?
Miss Silva.
Miss Silva called. What was the message?
The message was there's no PE today.
No PE today. Oh,
And
good.
and the phone number is 361-07-550.
Perfect. Thank you, Julian. It's good to know. Good job, Julian. Let's see who's next.
But
Taking a
first,
message?
we need to wait until the phone goes.
You're right. We do need to wait for the phone to ring. You're right. Absolutely. Well, let's see. Let's just probably one of those where they're just answering and ask for. Sounds good. Vanessa, can you please answer the phone?
Hello. Hello. My ring. No. I wanted to be in the garden. Right here.
Who's it for? Who did she ask for? Pick up the phone and say, who did you want to speak to? Who did she ask for? So you need to go see.
I'm gonna relax with scissors right now.
What?
And cut paper.
Hello, this is Miss Algrano.
I didn't get to have.
I didn't know if I was supposed to come or not.
Like,
Okay, bye.